Roderick's head and then stabbed himself in a fit of suicide. It was decided what you guys were gonna do with the dragon eggs, and you had decided that you were going to keep them under the kobold's care and then come back for them in the week it would take for them to hatch. Aside from that, few party members had joined the group. Glacia is a tiefling cleric, and Locke the halfling bard. Unfortunately, Glacia is not going to be staying with us this campaign, so you're probably going to see her go away sometime this session. Aside from that, Kara, you and Regina were left behind, while Glacia, Locke, Azer, and Enzo had gone ahead up the stairs into the next part of the cave to try to find a way out. You would ordinarily be able to go back the way you came, which is through the secret entrance. However, whenever Locke and Glacia had came back down, they destroyed the rope, so you are not able to climb back up. So, Kara, would you like to join the group, or would you like to stay in this room? I know you weren't around. It's up to
I'm
you.
gonna rejoin the group. I'm not gonna stay with Regina. Fuck that bitch.
Alright, then you and Regina are both going back. Okay, staying over there. Okay. I also wanna give a reminder that you guys had not used the portal yet. So if at any time you want to use that, it's there. Just a reminder that that is still usable. So anyway,
My owl.
your owl. Do you still have your owl? You only had it for an hour.
No, it lasts forever. It's in the
Okay.
room.
I got it. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so so let me do a little bit about your environment right now, and I'm talking to the group, to the Azer, Enzo, Regina group. Manton and Reti, you are, as we had discussed, in that one room under certain conditions that I'm not going to say out loud. However, Azer, Enzo, Locke, and Kara, you see that there is a giant metal cage blocking your path further into the cave. And you can also hear some distress calls coming from further inside the cave as well. Kind of like someone is attempting to break out of something. What would you like to do?
If I'm hearing other people, I'm looking at trying to get up that cage and around it.
Well, it's perfectly fit inside the hole. So I mean, you can't go over it or beside it. Like it's perfectly lodged in the tunnel.
Can I cast Charm Person on the cage? Want to charm
I mean,
it?
if you want.
No.
won't do anything,
Is
but-
it a person?
No.
Is there a door in the cage at all? Or like a lock or something?
There's no doors. It's just a perfectly fitted cage that's been lodged into the tunnel walls.
How tall is it?
10 feet tall.
Okay.
And it has bars like that? How wide are the bars?
They're wide enough that you can take your arm through it, but not your body.
Okay, now are we talking an elf arm or any sort of arm?
They're not spaced far enough apart for a halfling to go through, if that's what you're trying to get at.
Damn it!
I do know what happened to Broderick and Malcolm, right?
Oh yeah, if you wanna talk about it, since you weren't here last session, you may. You kind of missed out on that.
But my character would know, or she would just...
Yeah, sure.
You
I mean,
know that they are both dead, and you know what happened.
Oh, okay.
Also, I also separated their stuff into different handouts, so you guys can argue about who gets what during the session. After the session is done, I'm gonna close it out so you can't edit it anymore. So let me just okay. But anyway, so what are you going to do about this lodged cage.
Hmm.
Anybody
Does
can...
anybody have a fire spell that can superheat water? Azer says this.
Nope, sorry, my monk friend. I do not specialize in that kind of stuff.
Oh, it would really break the metal down so that way we could break it.
Well, maybe if I use ice with my frostbite, I can, I don't know, make it really easy to break.
Do it.
Okay, sure. I'll move right here.
I'll move back.
Okay. And this light's really screwing with the spacing. DC 15 cage for the cage.
I'm
Can
not
I
I'm not
make
gonna
it?
roll the DC. Okay,
Can it
so
make
you
it?
cast your frostbite and you see that the bars become colder and a little bit more brittle.
Want me to hit it again, guys?
I'm fucking whacking
You
at
give
it.
you give the kid a good punch, and the rails just come completely off on one side. So now you have a hole to get inside the cage.
Other
Alright,
side,
do it
please.
again.
A little please would suffice.
I said please.
Same as before. Yep. So so now you have a tunnel to go through the through the cage now. So you're able to move through it.
Come on, little bottom.
La, 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 la.
Oh wait.
Oh god.
Second. Those are not supposed to be there.
What the
Just
hell?
hold on. Oh god.
Give me a second. I forgot to delete those. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I
You have enough to
swear I
worry
saw
about coming up
something,
as
guys.
it is. All right. So you go. So you step into a
Oh, in the
giant
wall.
cavern. You see that in front of you, right here. There is a man-made wall made out of wood.
Come on.
That extends all the way to the top of the cavern. So this wall, this entire wall right here, is made out of wood. Man-made wood, yeah, like a man-made wall.
It's made out of wood?
Yep.
Hmm.
Do we go through, guys?
You guys want me to send my owl first as a scout?
I'm going to lean my ear up onto the wood and try to see if I hear anything.
Okay. Roll perception, please. Oh, you already did.
Yep.
You lean your head against the wood, and you try to hear for any sounds. You hear movement from the other side, but you can't quite tell what is moving.
I whisper, "There's people inside." I don't know what it is though.
I'll
Moving
have
though.
I'll have one of my short swords ready.
Should we bust through?
Bust through the wall?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
But how
Back.
thick does this wood look?
You can make a perception check. I'll tell you.
Dun dun dun.
The wood looks to be about 4 feet.
4 feet thick?
Yep.
Fuck no, we ain't getting through that.
Can you just lockpick the door?
Is there a door? I thought it was just a wall.
Well, the only thing you see right now is a wall, right?
Oh, okay.
I want to check.
Locke, as you're stepping forward, you start to see that there is a entrance to the side.
Is it a door or is it just like steps?
The brown is our steps, and yeah. So you see stairs go descending.
Oh, okay. Is
There.
that a is that a thing with an X on it or?
Yep, it's a thing with an X on it.
Okay.
Yeah, as you start to get nearer to the entrance, you start to see to the right that there are a couple of fuzzy things on the floor, but you're not too close enough to see what they are.
Unless it might
I'm going to
owl.
start stealthing and being as quiet as I can.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing for my owl. It's got 60 foot, 60 movement. I'll just send it first.
Okay. Can you do a stealth for your owl, please?
Yes, I will. I just
there
got
a
a
bat?
moment.
Looks
Give
like a
me a
bat.
moment here. Oh, what? A bat? Or bats?
Uh, First things first. The owl first. And then, is that a bat? From where you're standing at, you can't quite tell.
Give me a moment. Looking for my sheet. Forgot the owl. I think it's just a plus. Let me
Is this
see.
a wall or is
Okay,
this?
so these things right here.
Oh, it's a
This
plus
is
3.
this
Okay.
is a drop off.
Oh, okay,
These
that's
are
what I
drop
thought.
offs. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what the?
Okay,
Interesting.
49.
There.
Don't know what's going on there. Okay. All right. The owl is able to move across to the other side of the cavern, and nothing happens. So you're able to be stealthy. Yay! As you move your owl to the other side, you begin to hear frantic movement from this side, and some banging.
I'm
And you
unconscious
also
right
hear
now,
someone,
so...
and you also hear someone out saying, "Help! Help!"
From where?
Uh, over here.
Up above us.
Okay.
I'm just unconscious on the floor. I'm just
Is this
controlling
a
the owl.
cage?
Yes.
Unpassable?
So you see that cage has doors on both sides.
Ooh, they can be opened? I tried to open one.
Okay, so you open the door and it successfully just swings open, so it's not locked,
Eh.
and you're able to
Damn.
get inside the cage.
Is that a bat? 5 feet from it.
You look at
I mean,
I mean, you don't get
okay.
the bonus for it, but all right.
I don't
Really?
get the yeah, but it's a 20. I'll roll.
Okay.
It's a 16. Good enough.
I should roll
Okay.
my divination rolls because you said we had a long rest
Oh.
after Malcolm was dead.
Hold on.
We haven't had a long rest. Oh no, we haven't had a rest yet. No.
Okay, then no.
My off roll just put in 1 plus 9. It's odd. My actual roll is
Huh.
fine. But yeah, that's weird.
That's odd. Roll 20's being weird again. Okay. Yeah, Azer, you're inside the cage.
I go to open the other door.
I motion to Kara and Locke to come over.
You see me unconscious on the floor, like sitting.
So it's just like, hey, Kara, come here, and you're just like falling asleep.
Yeah.
And I just
Time for a nap.
whatever.
Jesus.
I don't.
My owl probably sees this, so I'll probably just return back to my body. So
Does this door swing open too?
It can, yes.
Yeah, I was opening it.
Okay, the door swings open, and it kind of makes like a slam as it hits the wall to the right.
Don't care. I rush in.
As you rush into this room, you feel the air be a very cold, to be very cold and damp. In the room, you see that there is a cage elevated about 20 feet with a person inside. On the other side of the cage, you also see a giant glass sphere filled with water and some sort of creature.
What's
Ooh.
the cage hanging by? Is it like a rope or a...
It's hanging by a steel chain.
Sorry, what's it hanging by?
Steel chain.
Steel chain. Okay.
Yeah. So Manton, you start to
Yeah, basically when I hear people opening the door, I'm sitting down in my cage with my hands in chains, and my head turns around to the noise. And as soon as I can tell that they're not Cult of the Dragon members, um, my eyes immediately light up, and in a whisper I just say, "Psst, adventurers, help me, get me out of here."
I'll give a big thumbs up as I then run.
Oh boy.
Why
I'm
is he
running.
pointing his finger up? What is that weird manner he's doing?
And I'm going to try to run, take a jump, and do a kind of a kick to reach up to here. Just so I can grab onto the bars and be like, hey, I'm here now.
So you're gonna jump and reach up. Okay, can you make an athletics roll, please?
No, I was actually going to kind of do an acrobatic, like I'm going to run up this.
Ah, okay,
Thing
I got
here?
you. Then make an acrobatics check then.
I got to try to do everything acrobatics. Strength doesn't work for me.
Okay, so you just like do a somersault and you jump off the pillar and you land right on the cage in front of Quentin Darby's face, and you're like eye to eye with him. And Quentin, you see this like very joyful, over eager elf just like staring you right in the face and saying hi.
Um, 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 so can I see everyone? Can I see
Um,
I mean,
yes, there's a light right over here that's supplying
yeah,
enough light for you to see everyone,
the room
and
is
also
twice
Locke has
lit.
a light as well.
Yeah.
So whatever you can see, yeah,
okay,
you're able
no
to see it.
worries.
Kara, as soon as you step out of the cage, the door slams shut.
Man, fuck you and your magic.
I tell I look over at Karen and tell her to freeze the chain.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's a swell idea as I get up on top.
Maybe you should just lockpick the chain.
Chain's hanging. The I meant the chain that's hanging, carrying the cell that Quentin's on.
I'm more
Yeah,
interested in that shark thing.
Yeah, I'm 5 feet away. Is it a bat?
Is it a bat? Why don't you roll a nature check and see what you think?
Alright.
Just have some with it.
It's not a bat.
It's not a bat, but you do indeed know that it is in fact a shark.
And it is suspended in...
And it is being suspended, same, by a steel chain.
Okay.
And the shark is inside a glass sphere, floating amongst the water inside.
Is there any rocks around the room?
There's rocks everywhere. There's rocks over here, rocks over here, rocks everywhere. Yeah.
I know what he wanted, and I just did it for him. I fire my sunbolt at the glass.
Okay. Ready? Is there anything you would like to do or say as the sunbolt is approaching you?
Retty at the
worry,
moment
buddy,
is a
I got
shark. Retty at the moment is a shark and cannot say anything, but he's just going to stare unblinking at Locke, just to kind of point out the fact that he's not a shark and acting as sharks do, and just kind of staring at him. But as he sees the sunbolt approaching, he does kind of swim to the opposite side and brace for impact.
As the sunbolt
No!
heads towards the glass sphere, it breaks completely through the glass sphere, and it hits the shark along the backside of its fins. So ready? It's not a direct hit. However, you will be taking about 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then the glass sphere completely shatters, and the shark falls onto the floor and kind of flops around as the the water falls onto the floor as well.
I'd like to
shark.
use my
Glass
reaction.
and water and just a flopping shark, just everywhere.
I'd like to use my reaction to avoid getting splashed with water.
Wizard's
Uh,
Ace here. What have
Well,
you done?
You get completely. You're wet. You were right under the glass or right next to it, so you're kind of wet.
Dead
You
shark
check-
is going to kind of flap vigorously until it rolls over and onto its back, and then shifts into a strange kind of form. Basically resolves itself into a stooped figure in a huge cloak, large collar, and wide-brimmed flat hat. You can't really see what's within the robe and hat. It
I
coughs.
guess. I was looking for sushi, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You see the figure change forms. As soon as you change your form ready, the water begins to collect here and begins to make a figure slowly. So all the water is kind of like rushing in towards together, and it's starting to build on each other, and it's starting to make like a humanoid sort of shape.
15 feet that way.
I want to...
Roti would like to shout out, "Careful, it's a damned water elemental," and sort of jump forward a bit away from the water puddle that's now coalescing.
I want to...
Yes. As the
Just assuming
as
that he would know
Reddy
what it
shouts
was
that
because he'd caught it.
all the water completely comes together and turns and it turns into its humanoid shape of a water elemental. The water elemental gives a roar, or not a roar, as much as a roar can a water elemental can, and begins to run towards Reddy. Is here?
And then it turns
So
around.
I guess he's not really running. He's right there.
I have control of it for some reason.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
Oh, controlled by all players. Supposed to happen.
Oh.
Okay.
There you go.
So let's start turn order. Give me a second.
Wizard's Ace here. That's why you think before you act.
I want to check to see if there's any, like,
That's
I
close
hear or see any other enemies around.
Ready?
Whoa, boy.
What's your character's name, by the way?
Reti.
13.0.
I'm Callan. The character's Reti.
I love that.
Cool.
All right,
You have a-
Enzo,
Which
you
you
don't
don't
hear
get
anything else.
Yes, yeah. Well, no, no, Abel was saying that.
Oh yes, of course.
We-
Sorry, you know. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't registering the voice. Yeah, you do know. Sorry.
Yeah,
According to
sorry.
Derby.
Sorry.
Derby. That's my bad.
I like how
No
Enzo
problem.
has a
And
plus
ready.
0.4.
Don't forget that you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 damage away from the sun.
It comes back off because I
Yeah.
switched form.
Yep.
Yeah, so it goes back
Oh,
up
it
to
does.
normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, natural one.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I didn't know that. All right. Da-da-dum. The second.
Oh, it's alright. I'm just trying to get the courage thing up.
Okay. Everyone rolled except for me. How'd you get a 13.04?
It's the tiebreaker.
It automatically shows you what your dex modifier is. That's what the 0.4 is.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's nice.
Pretty sure I beat the water elemental though. Unless he's...
Oh, I'm
Got
sorry. I'm
+5.
missing Ictor. I'm missing Glacier. Where is she at? It was
Ooh,
supposed to be
somebody
with
else
you
with a
guys.
20 for dex? Like it.
No, I got a 18.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I forgot to move the NPCs.
What?
There we go.
No, they're not important.
Yeah,
right?
Glacier's
Ugh,
standing
who
right
is
next
this
to the water element.
Tiefling standing
Yeah,
right next to me.
don't leave my other baby mama
Where'd you come
behind.
from?
Right, as the water elemental forms itself, it's out at Glacia.
Well, so it has more dexterity than me?
What do you mean?
We both have a 15.
Oh, did you get a 15 as well?
Yes.
What is your dexterity?
Plus 4.
I got a 14 for the water elemental.
So I have more than it. 18
Yep.
plus 4.
You have a plus 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then... there we go. Okay, never mind. You go first.
And now that it's my turn, oh, see, if there was another enemy, this would be perfect time. But instead, I'll just insult a water elemental if he can hear me.
How would you go
doubt it.
about doing that?
So you're insulting the water elemental.
Yeah.
What are you saying to it?
I mean, it's very viscous.
You're just saying it's very viscous. Okay.
Yes.
Viscous mockery.
What's that? What's that even mean? I've
You're
never
the
heard that
son of
before.
an earth elemental.
Oh my god.
That would piss it off.
You're the driest water elemental I've ever seen.
You're the.
Call that a globular form. Spit on the floor.
Okay. You attempt to insult the water elemental, or launch your mockery at it. The water elemental just kind of looks at you sideways and pays no attention to you. This does not do any effect.
Okay, perfect. Great turn.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay, both Reti and Glacia must make a strength saving throw.
Oh joy. Bertie is wondering how he does this with the character sheet.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Well, that was an ability check, but close enough. I doubt you're proficient in strength saves anyway.
Oh, I'm not, sorry, no.
Saves are the hearts.
Ah, right,
Oh
sorry.
yeah. Do the strength save.
Oh, but I've got no bonus anyway, so it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for you?
I've got no bonus, it's just 0 strength modifier.
Okay. Alright, the water elemental swings out with its arm. And the water just kind of goes over your head, Reti, and completely bashes into to Glacia.
And ducks.
So you just kind of see Glacia's body slammed against the pillar as she slammed against the pillar, you see like the breath knocked out of her body, and she falls onto the floor. The water elemental then raises both its fists and brings it down upon Glacia's black. And let me roll for that.
Bertie's just tapping his foot to the awesome music.
Yeah.
Sort of nodding his head. Or bobbing his head back and forth, I guess.
Just
Pigeon
after
style.
making an escape from the water elemental's
Okay.
grasp, and then he just chilling.
After the
the
water elemental raises its fist from Glacia's back, you see Glacia stops moving, and she lays there. You're uncertain whether or not she is dead. However, you do know that she is not moving, and the water elemental had pretty much taken her out in one hit.
I've for some reason also lost all of my hit points just then. Was that meant to happen, or?
What do you mean you lost all your? No, you didn't
You're
lose
dead.
hit points.
My hit points just
you
dropped down to
were
0.
successful.
No,
do you
Darby.
mean yours-
Darby in the cage.
What a great story point.
What?
You were actually connected to the
What
entire
happened?
time.
I have no idea.
Just make sure it helps. Forget about it.
Hold on, I think I might have linked Glacia to you somehow. Oh, I put something
Is that even
on
possible?
Glacia. I'm sorry.
Roll 20 is pulling
Yeah.
off tricks again.
Yeah. Carrying tokens. I'm sorry. Give yourself all your health back. Sorry about that.
Then Glacier just magically stands back up again.
You just kind of see Upton Darby just like faint
Faint. Yeah.
for a few seconds and then come back up again.
Oh!
Slap myself in the face a little bit. Oh god, jeez.
You've not eaten for a while, even in a cage.
Yeah. Very jumpy stomach.
Do you have all your kit, by the way, at the moment in that cage?
I'm not sure.
Because I know I do, because I shifted and keep all my stuff hidden on myself then. But did they take it from you or?
Really, as long as I've got my
Um,
holy symbol, it doesn't really matter.
Ready.
Yes.
Another thing. After the water elemental had finished slaying Glacia, the water elemental pushes you back about 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Do I get any small reaction to this, or do I just get shoved back?
No, you just get shoved back. So there's
Okay.
no damage. You just get shoved back as it reaches out and just kind of pushes you away.
Oh! I get shoved back a bit and scrape my feet across the floor.
After that, the water elemental looks over your head, Ready, and is staring straight at Locke with a vicious stare.
Oh yeah, come at me then. Come on.
Enzo, it's your turn.
All
Quick
right.
question. How tall is
Yes.
the water elemental?
Water elementals should say here.
Tall enough.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Um,
are a 10 by 10. It should be at least 10 feet tall.
Another
Okay.
quick question: how high is the ceiling? Of this
The
cavern?
ceiling is about 60 feet.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay. And I'm in a cage 20 feet from the bottom or the top?
From the bottom.
From the bottom. Okay.
They're like almost halfway to the... but not quite.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha.
Alright, Enzo, it is your turn.
All
And I'll
right.
move Regina out of the way. I'm just gonna roll Regina. Regina should be in this fight too.
All right. I am going to just take a shot at the water element. See.
Oh, that too, though.
It's only...
Oh, I'm sorry. I was for you to roll your shot and you already rolled it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, where's your shot? Okay, there it is. Okay. You bring out your hand crossbow and you let out a bolt towards the water elemental. It's a straight shot from you to him. Your bolt goes through the air and embeds itself into its watery form. You see the bolt kind of like float around inside its body before it kind of like shoots it out onto the side. And you also see that that after the bolt head came out, you also see it kind of like flinch back a little bit with a little bit of pain on its face.
I can hurt it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I will back here and yep, that's it.
Alright, ready? It's your turn.
Okay, Reti would kind of like to shake himself down and brush some of the water off himself. Spread his wings and fly 40 feet above the air elemental, so 50 feet in the air.
How much
So that's-
flight? How much flight do you have? Per,
I have 50
turn?
feet of flight movement per turn.
Okay, so you're gonna fly 50 feet straight up in the air from where you are now.
Yes, preferably outside the water elemental's reach, if that's out far.
Okay, so you're just gonna stay in the same spot, just 50 feet higher.
Yes. 'Cause I would
Okay.
have to use all the movement up straight up, I wouldn't be able to do a slant. And then I would like to... cast Moonbeam on the water elemental, directly on its feet. Or at its feet rather, because it's a radius spell. Do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so there'd be a 5-foot radius around
Around spot.
the elemental, but which circle? Can I put that in the center of the 4 squares that it's occupying? Just to
You gotta
its full
put it in
body.
one of the squares.
Okay. And how do I do that radius? Sorry.
Just hold down and click, and I'll know which
Okay.
spot you're right there.
No,
Okay.
I'm not. I'm trying to
Not
do
that
the
one.
right one. Why can't I do it? Sorry about this. It's not letting me do the click for some reason.
If you go to arrow, then click and hold.
There you go.
No,
So it's
on
the
the
top
sidebar.
corner of the
On
water
the-
elemental, right?
on
There we
this-
go.
I mean,
It's alright. My bad. Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
That's where I want
there
it.
you
In the center. So just there. It's 5 foot radius. 40 foot high cylinder. So I think it encloses the entire thing if it's 10 feet tall, right? Yes.
So it says here that you can do this up to a minute. So are you just gonna be continuously? I'm reading these spells. It's a lot to read. It's the first time I've
Alright.
seen
It's
this.
concentration.
Yeah, it's concentration, so I have to hold it and keep it going, and I will continue to do so.
Okay. Seeing what it has to do. Okay.
I believe I can move it when it moves. Yeah, I can move the beam.
Okay, so it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep, against
Okay.
2d10 damage.
Not yet.
Not yet?
On its turn.
On its turn. Okay. Oh, so it doesn't do
When a
anything
creature-
right now. Then.
Yeah, when it enters the spell's area or starts its turn there, it makes that save.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to. I guess I just wait for
I
the
should
water
hold that
elemental's
then.
turn
Yeah.
to deal damage. All right. All right. So so you bring out your moonbeam and you aim it at the water elemental's feet, and you bubbling coming from the water of the water elemental. However, we're gonna wait for the damage. So, is that it for your turn?
That's all I can do, because I've got the action and the full movement.
Okay.
Unless, do I get bonus action, sorry?
Right.
There? No, because I've got to use a concentration
Do you have
spell.
any bonus actions to make? Okay. Alright, Professor Kara.
How high is Darby? On the
20
cage?
feet high from the ground.
Hmm.
And Azer is on the
Metal.
cage as well.
I'll scream to Acer, break the chain! And I'll cast Frostbite on the chain, holding the cage.
Cool.
So I'm hoping... I won't say what it's gotta do, but I'm hoping it's gonna do the right thing. On the chain, like sustaining the cage.
I got you. Okay, so you cast your frostbite on the chain, and like before, you see the chain turn
Then move
brittle,
back.
covered in ice.
I'm done. Oh, and I screamed to
Alright,
it.
Azer.
Acer, don't attack Chloe Sings! Before
You're
we analyze
currently
it.
on the side of the cage. So you're not on top of the cage, but you're on the side of the cage, facing Darby. Quentin,
Yep.
sorry.
So I am going to try to make my way up, which I'm assuming that's in athletics, right?
With a strain check.
Yep. Fuck.
Yeah.
Cool.
You try to reach, however, you were too busy looking at
Oh,
Quentin
wait.
and making silly. Sorry. What?
Shit, you already said what it does. Because I was going to say I have inspiration.
You can use it.
Yes. I want that advantage.
Okay, use your inspiration. Might as well. Alright, so instead of what I said, you look at Quentin, and you're just kind of like, look what I can do, and you lift your pinky to the top of the cage, and you like completely pull yourself up and beyond. You don't even have to roll your strike because you made a natural 20. I'll let you just break the cage automatically. So you break the not the cage, the chain, as you go up and you kick it, and then Quentin and the cage falls down.
Mhm.
And then Quentin, you do take some fall damage. I believe it's 1d6 for every 10 feet.
Something like that.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll 2d6 for fall damage.
Once I'm up, would I have been able to make like an acrobatics as soon as I hit that to jump and attack the water elemental?
So you're gonna jump off the chain towards the water elemental as you kicked it, right?
Well, I'm assuming I can't kick the chain, but I was still standing on top of this cage. So I'm basically going to use my strength to break the chain. And with that,
Right.
as soon as I
well-
break that, I'm backflipping towards the water elemental.
Okay, just roll an acrobatic.
The margin of error on this.
It's
Nice.
too damn high.
All right. As you, so Quentin, you all of you see Azer being ultra cool and lifting himself with a pinky above the cage, breaking the chain, jumping off of it, and heading straight towards the water elemental. So Azer, you're just kind of like jumping everywhere. It's pretty cool. So you can use your movement to go over there and do what you want. Quentin, you took 4 damage, right? Okay.
Yep.
And I would have thrown the javelin while I was in midair.
Okay.
And just in case you think about, do I get any fall damage or no?
No.
Awesome. If I don't get fall damage, then I ain't going to use my slow fall. Oh wait, no, I don't get that till next level. Okay.
Okay. Alright, so you do a series of very cool, awesome tricks, ending with a stun javelin aimed right at the water elemental. It goes right through it, and you see some of the water dissolve in it, and it kind of goes as it body.
As I yell, booyah, fucker.
Yeah. Alright, is that it for your turn?
I am all done. I think I did more than enough.
Yes, you did. Quentin Darby.
Okay.
You had just fallen onto the floor. However, you're still stuck inside a cage, so that part is not gone away.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Just when I saw the female wizard or sorceress cast up the frostbite on the chain, I kind of gave like a thank you, just like locked up in the chain away from everyone, and so I'm still standing on my feet when this hits the ground.
Yeah.
This cage hits the
We'll go
ground.
with that, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Can I see the water elemental from here? Like, do I have line of sight on it?
Oh, yeah, so, yes, Glacia is
I mean, that's a dead body technically.
on the floor. I mean, but there
Cool.
is a...
So,
it has, like... Nah, yeah, you're able to hit it straight on. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
cool. All right. I turn around to, so who'd be the closest? Like, Reti. I turn to Reti and
I'm 50 feet up in the air, so I'm not the
Oh,
closest.
right.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Red
I saw
the farthest.
I saw you.
If you're talking about closest, it's probably Regina.
Azer or Locke. Oh, Regina.
I'm assuming.
Okay. Okay, so I would have just
Actually,
been...
Azer and Regina are the same distance away.
Okay. I would have been just kind of holding onto the bars with my face looking as Reti flew up into the air past me. Yeah, I'm going to turn around to Regina and ask her to get me the hell out of here. And she's up next, so I'm going to turn back to the water elemental and then throw out a sacred flame. So it's a dex save 14 against the water elemental.
You gotta work on your damage there.
What was that, sorry?
You gotta work on your damage on your stuff.
Yeah, you can cause it to auto roll in the
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
thing.
Oh, I'll just roll it. A 1d8.
Using fire against water. I think that's very highly unaffected.
Holy
It's,
fuck.
not
Not
in
normal
radiant.
fire.
It's
Oh,
radiant
right.
damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Fire also creates steam, so
It's flame-like radiance.
But I'm pretty
Well,
sure
I'm
water
sorry.
elemental would have resistance against fire.
what's
Well-
does the cage have a door on it? Or is
Yes.
it just the... Oh, okay, it does. Is it the one
I
that's
mean, yeah,
facing...
because there's no way Quentin could have got in there without a door. So yeah, there's
I
a door.
mean-
As far as where the door is, it's on this side.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
thought it was this
The
thing.
side closest to Regina.
perfectly lovely.
Cool, and I can't use my
Alright.
movement action, so that's my turn.
I mean, you can.
You can
I'll-
if you want to jump up and down, but
I'll pace
I don't know.
I'll pace my cell in frustration and end my turn.
30
So-
feet of movement to...
30
So you're,
feet,
so,
yeah.
you're, so you're just like pacing in frustration, and you're
I
like,
j-
and you
yeah.
let out a sacred flame and continue pacing.
Yeah. As
Okay.
I'm running around in
That's
circles.
pretty funny.
Get me out of here! Just letting out bolts of radiance energy as I'm running around.
Azer, looks like you have a friend.
I have lots of friends lately.
You do have lots of friends. Okay, so Regina's turn. Alright, Regina responds to you, and she comes walking up. And she looks at the door, and she looks at the lock. She pulls out a lock-picking kit. And let me roll for that.
Isn't she on the wrong side of the cage for the door?
No,
No, it's on that side. Let me see.
The door's on this side.
I just got visions of staring straight at the wrong side of the cage and Quentin just kind of raising his eyebrow like,
There's two doors.
I've been rescued by the
Oh,
worst kind of people. She's lockpicking the wall side of the cage.
Steps.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay. Got it. My computer's being slow.
Just shoving like the well, I don't even know what the actual equivalent would be, but like the bobby pin. Yeah, the little she's just shoving
into
it
the
through the
bar.
into the bars. It's like it
It's
won't
not
open.
working. It's not working,
against
guys.
Regina approaches you and the cage, and she says, "Don't worry, we'll get you out of there soon enough." What's your name?
Quentin Darby.
Talking to you, Quentin.
Yeah.
Quentin Darby. Oh, that's a fascinating name. Well, you'll grow to like us very much.
Slut!
This is the time.
Maybe.
This is the time.
Anyway, she begins fumbling with the lock, and it makes a click, and she pulls the door wide open. There you go, Quentin. You're free to go now.
So I take
And,
it by
she-
picking my lock, she is in fact hitting on me. Is that the way I'm taking it?
Fucking Regina.
That's I'm
Well,
joking.
since
That's
you said it, I mean, roll for it. Roll perception.
proper perception or
Probably inside. Inside. I think it's inside.
Insight, sure.
Are you hitting on me?
Oh God.
jeez, yeah. She's already bagged and tagged.
Oh God.
Meanwhile, there's a corpse like
Okay.
20 feet from them behind her.
You think maybe she's hitting on you, but you then realize no, she's just being helpful. She's
Okay.
being genuine.
I'm also aware of. Am I aware that like Aces turned around and given me like a dirty look when I'm talking to his woman?
Not at all. I haven't said a damn thing.
Okay,
Well, I mean,
alright, cool.
I mean, did you actually say it out loud, or were you thinking it?
No. I'm just watching. I'm seeing how it unfolds.
You will learn why Azer won't give you any dirty looks whatsoever soon. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Okay, let me see how much to have here. Okay. Regina runs around the cage after she had set you free. If I can only get her. Damn it. And she lunges towards the water elemental with a scimitar.
I thought they'd just get disconnected and that was very quiet.
It just kind of makes like a tiny splish splash. It just goes sploosh as it cuts off a tiny piece of water.
Does
Which
Reti have time
was not
to
very
kind of
effective.
shout something down at that?
What's that?
Does Reti have time to shout something down, having seen that? Okay,
Yes.
he would like to shout, "Unless that's magical, you're not going to get very far." Like, while focusing on his maintaining his moonbeam.
As a reaction to that, Regina says, "Shut up, Red Brain. I'm trying my best here."
Bird brain. Refocus efforts on moonbeam.
All right, Locke, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna blow my bonus action to give inspiration to Acer. Acer.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have much else.
Aww. Okay.
I don't know. I'll just mock it.
This
Well,
gets
actually, wait. No. I'm gonna execute my plan that I totally forgot about.
Okay.
Move 10 feet, even though it says 9. Get in the fucking square. Then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand
It's because you're a halfling.
over here. And I'm going to pick up, using the hand, I'm going to retrieve whatever weapon Glacia had. It doesn't really matter at this point. But I'm just
It was a... deleted her character sheet. Oops. I do remember what it is, though.
It doesn't matter. I can't make
do you
attacks
want
with
it?
it,
Okay.
per se.
It's like a short sword. It doesn't matter.
So you just kind of... Okay, well,
Yeah, no, I
you pick up a Warhammer, so...
And that's all I can really do with it at this point in time. So that's my turn.
Alright. So there's a mage hand floating above Glacia, holding a Warhammer. It's just sitting there.
Mark it with that.
There we go.
Perfect. That's a hand.
Oh, also forgot to,
Come on, game. Don't do this to me.
Alright,
Oh, well. It doesn't matter. Perfect. 10 out of 10.
it's fine. Alright. Azer and Regina. Alright, the water elemental up both its hands. Wait, scratch that. I said before that it was going after Locke.
I already went.
You're in the way. Never mind. Okay, yeah, the water elemental brings up its hands. And brings one down onto Azer and another one down onto Regina.
Isn't the water element supposed to take damage from the whatever
From what?
thing that?
From the what? Oh, I can put it now. Sure. Where is it? What was it?
Beam?
It's
Moonbeam
Constitution save.
2d10. I gotta make a Constitution save.
Versus how much?
Put your
Ready?
moonbeam so it does the damage already.
What's your...
What
when it
is
comes-
the DC for that?
Hang
Yeah.
on, I'm just trying to find it. Sorry, I added it to the spell after I'd cast it because I'd forgotten I hadn't done that. It's this save DC. So what's my save DC?
I don't know
I think it's saved.
what I just rolled.
Yeah, he saved.
Damn it.
Yeah, so it does no damage or does half
No,
damage?
it does half damage.
yeah,
so
half on successful.
1d10.
Okay, and then you might want to fix the
5
the
damage.
spells so that it already has all that laid out.
Yeah,
No,
I've already added it now.
It
No,
does...
wait, but it does it every time. Never mind.
It does
Yeah.
2d10 divided in
Oh,
half.
yeah, divided by 2, so yeah.
Throw another one.
So-
There you
9.
4.5, so 4.
go. Yeah.
I just rolled
No,
2, so
no.
Yeah,
five
he rolled
What?
2.
I rolled
Oh,
2
you
for
rolled
5.
2. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's
So 6.
12,
Divided by
6. Okay.
6.
I'm just kind of jumping the gun here. Okay, I got it. I
That's alright,
took
it's not bad.
6
It's
off
higher
of
to my
it.
spell now.
Alright, the Moonbeam does some damage against the Water Elemental. And then the Water Elemental brings up both its fists. Brings one down onto Azer and another one down onto Regina.
Can you tell me which one is for who?
First one is for Regina. Oh, and it's in the order I said it. So what? First one is Azer. Second one is Regina. So
Uh,
it definitely
Regina.
misses Azer. Or
Oh
Regina's
yeah,
gonna have some
misses him anyway.
teas over here.
Yeah, she'll live.
Oh, the baby won't.
Most likely, yeah.
I ain't blowing cutting words on her.
Oh wait, almost rolled the 1d20. The water elemental brings down its fist onto Azer. However, Azer, you just kind of move to the side and it slams onto the floor instead, and kind of like and it kind of like splashes some water into the perimeter, so your feet get a little wet. The other hand hits Regina right in the head, and takes some damage. And she just kind of like over a little bit with the impact. However, she doesn't fall over on the floor or anything. She just kind of takes the full blow. And then the water elemental continues to stare down Locke. Enzo, it's your turn.
Alright. I think those guys have got it, so I'm going to turn to this door and try to open it.
Okay. How will you be attempting to open it?
Well, first I want to check, like, I want to, like, try just opening it, like, straight up and see if it's locked or if it's, like, magically sealed or something.
Okay. Roll an investigation for all that.
We'll be here for a while, guys.
So you kind of go about a weird way of trying to see how to open this door. So long story short, you weren't able to open the door, and you're not sure how. However, I will just tell you that it does not open, no matter what you tried.
Shit's locked.
It's
Okay. Then I am going to pull out one of my water skins filled with gunpowder, sit between the bars, and light it. Jump away.
how are you lighting it?
With like a flint or whatever.
You have flint, and what I'm saying is like if you light the explosives directly, it's gonna explode right in your face. Is what I'm saying.
Well, I'd be lighting like the top part of the water skin that's not like it's not completely filled with gunpowder, so it has a little bit of time before it reaches the gunpowder.
Like a little bit
Okay.
of a fuse.
Yeah,
And
basically.
what are you lighting it with?
How well does leather burn?
Yeah,
I don't-
that's my other thing.
I don't
It's
think
like
it
you're burning
burns.
skin or leather, so. And also, what are you using to light it? I'm just kind of curious.
He probably has a tinder box.
Do you have a
Yeah.
tinderbox?
Tinder.
Okay. Okay, just leave it there. It'll explode in a few seconds and probably hurt Kara.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Alright, ready.
Okay, Reti's going to move slightly farther away. Slightly down, sorry. So, tie 10 tools, so down to 40 feet, so down 10 feet.
Going
And
down 10 feet?
across
Okay.
a bit.
While maintaining your moonbeam, correct?
Yes, yeah. I can use a spell while concentrating on another spell, right? As long as it's not a concentration spell
Yep.
as well?
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Yes.
I figured so.
And
in
then you
that
moved
case-
over to the right one, right? So I'm gonna...
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So
15
that's...
feet so far.
Yeah, 15 feet movement. I'm going to use Thorn Whip, which is 30-foot radius. Mine range there? Yeah.
30-foot radius? Okay.
No, wait, I didn't mean radius, I meant reach, sorry.
You're a little bit too far for that.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No.
of course,
Yeah.
diagonally in the air. Diagonally in the air, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be, what, there? Or...
Okay, so you went up 10.
Uh,
Then
no, you're still 40. You'd still be 40 feet away.
Yeah, you're still...
Because if he's
He's
10
10
foot tall,
He's
if
10
he's
foot
10
tall.
foot tall, and
Right. No,
Well,
I think you have it.
I mean, we could do math. You're 10 feet forward, and then it's 20 feet below you, so it'd be... Does anyone know how to do triangle math at the top of their head?
He can hit it.
Let's
Yeah.
go with that. Okay.
Okay, right. So
So you'd be
I
aiming at
think
its
this
head
one's
though.
working.
Oh boy.
Oh god. So this is what happens. Alright. So Reti is going after this water elemental, you know, with all its with all your glory and passion. You really want to hit this water elemental. However, as soon as you bring out your thorn whip, you wrap yourself up in the whip, and you come crashing down onto the floor
Oh.
as your wings get completely you know, tied up from the whip. Bam.
How does that
it's like-
work?
So you just kind of like put the whip out, and it like wraps around you, and it like wraps your wings close to your body, so you just fall.
I did not know you could fail a spell attack like that.
30 foot
Can you critically fail a spell attack?
drop.
Critical fail?
mean,
Yeah, you can critical fail a spell.
It's a nat 1.
Did not know that.
I'm not gonna make you...
I was also 40 feet up, not 50 feet.
Oh.
Oh shit, that's a lot of damage.
That's
Just roll 2d6. I'm not gonna make you do 4d6. That's a lot. Actually,
Hang on.
wait, no, do 46.
46, okay. Can I... If I've moved and I've used that and I'm concentrating, is Wild Shape a bonus action?
Is what?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Is
'cause
is-
Wild Shape
is what a
does-
bonus
on Wild
action?
Shape it just says instantaneous. It's not even a spell, it's just a thing I can do, Wild Shape.
I think it's
so
as a
do I
bonus action on your turn.
Yeah, so will I still get the bonus action while this is happening?
Yeah, you still get a bonus action. However, get
that-
your... I'll roll the 46.
I can say in that case I'd like to shift as this happens because then the damage hits into my shifted form.
Oh, no, it's an action.
Oh, it's an action, really? Damn it!
Unless... let me just
Depends
see
what
if
kind
it
of druid you are.
changes.
I'm a steward of the moon.
I'm not seeing
Definitely.
anything. Oh no. Yep, there it is.
Ah, well-
Combat wild shape. It's bonus action rather than an action.
Yeah.
There you
For,
Okay, so I get to do that then. I will transform into, let's see, for the sake of convenience, a giant spider.
Uh,
Don't,
I mean-
don't look up for a
I
token.
just,
Just imagine it's a spider.
Which... Would a spider be resistant to fall damage? Because, you know, they can fall and not have problems, spiders, in real life.
maybe a cat?
see, you're
I mean,
applying
what
real
I'm
world
debating
logic
is, like,
to this.
Is that a thing, or is that kind of cheaty?
That's,
Like
I'm fine
using
to
a
know if
bonus
that be the
action
case.
after rolling a nat 1? I don't know.
Yeah, it's up to you. I'm just...
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm sitting
happy
here
to
like,
I'm happy to take damage. I was thinking because you can easily just shift and it takes the
I
damage on.
I mean, I would say take the damage, just because...
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm happy to take the damage, but shift is... What, do I get to shift as well?
You can take the shift after you fall, yeah.
Damn it. So I hit
Sorry.
the ground and then have to shift. Damn it. Okay. No problem. I won't shift then. 'Cause it makes
Okay.
no point.
Azer, you feel a rush of hair, wow, what did I just say? A rush of air and some plumage.
Russian hair.
Russian hair. And you see a feather just kind of like land on, you feel a feather land on top of your head, and you hear something crash down on the floor behind you.
Damn whip. Go on,
Big
go on,
bats.
Huge bat.
Regina then says to you, well, good job there, Birdbrain.
Live and learn. I didn't even know it was possible. I wouldn't have attempted it.
Russian hair. And then take your 13 damage. You can still take your bonus action if you want. However, it kind of defeats the purpose of doing it this late now, I guess. I don't know. Up to you.
Yeah, there's no point. It would just waste the form. Unless I'm getting attacked, in which case... okay, let's turn to a giant spider.
Is he prone? Oh, well, I guess if
Uh,
he's shifting, it doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah. Prone spider. Yeah. No. Alright, alright, and then you take your 13 damage, so you really only have 27 health. I thought you had a lot more. Okay.
I have a lot more now than a spider.
Whenever you transform, does that regain your health? Or...
It brings it up to the full health of the spider, but when I shift back, I still have the old health.
Yeah.
So I could take the full hit points of the spider down. That doesn't
Okay.
count towards my main health, but when I shift back, I'll still have the damage I've lost before I shifted.
Okay.
They're
So
they're
let's
separate health
let's do
pools.
so
Yeah.
let's do this so that we don't confuse it. Use your green bar for your animal form and the red bar for your main form,
Okay.
and I'll make it so you can see that. Just because you know, I want to lose track of what's going on. Oh, it didn't work.
Note to self: never use whip while flying again.
Well, never. I mean, just don't roll a crit one. Okay.
Yeah,
You should be able
rolling
to
one.
show the. You
Just
should be able
don't
to
roll
build the
a
green bar.
crit one.
All right, so you have 27 health as a spider, right?
I do, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna fix that for you.
Well, it's 40 tens, yes. 26 hit points max.
No,
40
it's
10
the
plus 4,
average,
sorry.
isn't
That's
it?
There we
the
go.
average.
And then
I
put
get
your main
40
health
10.
on the red bar.
I get 40 10 plus 4. Do I roll that now as I shift, or
Can you repeat that one more time, please?
as a giant spider, the health is 40 10 plus 4, with an average of 26. Do I get 26, or do I roll now to check what I get?
These are numbers that are supposed to be predetermined, right? Whenever you change it to that form. So like,
I guess I'm
I
just not
think
sure how
it's-
it works. Sorry.
It's
because I
depending.
don't think you get like a random health every time you transform. I think it's a predetermined number, right?
Normally it's in the monster manual, it tells you exactly what they get. Otherwise, if you're transforming into a giant spider, it's at the end of the player's handbook.
Look at it now.
Yeah.
So it
Well,
says
for
26
the
hit
health,
points.
it gives you an option of either giving it medium
26
health
hit
or rolling
points,
the health.
or- Yeah. So do I just roll it and make a note that's what I get in that form forever, or each time
Here,
roll
if
it?
you
or...
roll for it, just roll for the health. And well, I
Well,
guess
hold it.
okay. So here's what we'll do. We'll leave it up to you. So you can either have the medium or you can roll for it and be stuck with that. But just be aware that you might get less health than what is there.
Take the medium.
So you have a 50-50 chance of either getting more or less of what you have now.
I'd like to roll for it.
Like
I don't
those
know.
odds.
I mean, he's got some pretty good odds because they're D10s.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Boom, 35.
Lovely.
Yes,
Hey,
it's much
way to go!
better.
You got 8 more
I'll
health,
make a
and
note
that's
that
going to
that's
be
what
your
I- is that
permanent
what I
health
get?
as a spider.
That's a
from now
spike.
on.
So every time I shift into a spider, I get 35 hit points.
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
That's awesome. I'm gonna keep that one. I'll make a note of that.
Change that for you. And make sure you change your the red bar to your main health, minus 13 HP, please.
Ah, yes, of course. Sorry. Do that now.
Kara's turn.
Alright, Kara. There's a bomb next to you and it's ready to explode.
Don't tell
Not
her
yet,
that.
I mean, she knows. She saw you do it, right? Right?
Or does she?
Maybe.
I noticed him doing that, so not like he was trying to be sneaky about it.
He was in 5 foot. Was it a bat?
So I'm just gonna move over here. Actually, I was right here, so I'll move my full 30 movement. Right there. And I'll say, see why you don't...
You just kind of pushed Enzo to the side, like.
No,
out
I
of
just
my
move.
way.
No, I just move around him. I'm pretty nimble, pretty skinny,
Okay.
and he's pretty skinny as well. So we're not really taking up that much space.
True.
And as I doing that, I just look, scream at the monk and say, "This is why you do not attack the glowy things in the middle of the room.
But it's fun!
You got somebody killed." And I'll use a witch bolt on this guy over here
Nice.
with my free hand because I got short sword on the other one.
Alright, and
Wake
this
bolt.
continuous, right?
I can keep concentrating on it and just roll damage.
Right. Here. So there's 2 concentration spells going on this water elemental right now. Okay.
Well, one of them's on the elemental, the other one's in a space.
That's true.
So I'm just doing the Emperor thing where I'm just throwing lightning at one of my hands.
Oh shit. I took way too... There we go.
And now, young water elemental, you will die.
Do it.
Yes. And I just like just it out of one of my hands because I gotta hold my short sword.
Your anchor.
Yes. So it's the monk's
Okay.
turn. So long he
Alright.
doesn't walk in front of the lightning that's fucking coming out of this.
Oh, apparently water elementals have an actual language. They speak Aquan, so...
Good luck
Huh,
with that.
that's weird. Okay.
So
Alright,
there's no element so I can speak to it.
alright, you... Witch Bolt, yes. The water elemental in response goes blub blub blub. Because I don't know what Aquan sounds like, so...
It's
But
Maybe
it's
that's
not a
like-
very happy sounding...
Setting the bar high.
so
Yeah,
it's not
very
a
high.
Jabba the Hutt laugh. Rob, 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 rob.
Oh.
Alright, Azer, it's your turn.
That would be a Wookiee. I was imagining like the gurgling sound when someone drinks a glass of water and goes.
Alright, so I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm actually going to be firing my Sun Javelin and then using a key point to fire 2 more right after it.
Is it a ranged attack that you can make within 5 feet?
Looks like a javelin.
But it's a... I don't
it's
actually know.
Like, it's not an actual javelin, it's,
I know, it's a Sunbolt, but...
yeah, it's, you flavored tested it so that fit Azer's, I'm not sure about it. It's, that's part of the new Sword Coast Adventures Guide, right?
I
Yes.
sent you the picture of it.
Right. I just don't know about the whole range thing.
Well, then I
so
can do
whatever.
I have magical fist. I'll just do my fist. I just figured
Yeah,
the
just-
radiant damage was cool.
Just for future note, it's a ranged spell attack, so you would have disadvantage.
Yeah,
That
then
might
we'll say fuck that.
Oop, okay. Good to know. Alright, so, number strike. And are you using a key point as well? Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I'm still doing the flurry of blows. Oh, the last one.
I'm sorry for ruining your cool stuff.
It's okay. Azer will live.
You should add a 1d6 to one of those attacks.
Oh, do you got an
Alright.
X?
Yeah, I gave you inspiration.
Ooh. Then I'm adding the 1d6 to the last unarmed strike.
Alright, roll it.
Yeah.
And it's wasted.
Shit.
Oh.
I know the first 2 hit. I'm guaranteed that one. Well, maybe the second one, but... Did I hit?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do math in my head. I'm failing for some reason. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Remember, I'm magical.
Oh, wait, your unarmed strikes do bludgeoning damage, don't they?
They do bludgeoning, but they have the fist wraps on them. So they
Okay.
are magical weapons right now.
Resistance does what again? Remind me?
Half
Half all
damage.
damage rounded down.
Halves the damage?
Yeah.
Round down.
Okay.
And if it's
Alright.
burnable, it does double damage, right?
Yes.
But,
Alright.
So it didn't take double damage from the lightning though.
No, it is not, it does not have a weakness to lightning.
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay. Alright, Azer. You give this thing 3 good whacks. The first 2 hit, and the last one does not. As you, quote-unquote, shit, or fist it, as you prefer, 2 times. Your hands kind of like kind of go inside and goes into the water, kind of like you're punching a swimming pool, and like as you pull your hands out, your hands are completely wet. You kind of see the water like ripple and jiggle a little bit, and the water elemental giggles as you hit it.
That bastard.
Alright, Quentin, it's your turn.
Cool. As like not would it burn up my action to do like an Arcana check for me to
No,
rifle through.
You can go
Yeah.
ahead and do an Arcana check. It's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
just go ahead.
I want to do an Arcana check just to rifle through my memory and see if I can remember anything about what might be particularly effective against a water elemental.
Oh, and in that case, it wouldn't be Arcana. It would be a Nature check.
A nature check.
Yeah.
Well, should I roll again, or did you want to use that roll?
Nature. Yeah, use Nature.
17.
Oh, well, it's a higher roll.
Yeah.
You want to know about its...
If I can remember anything that might be particularly effective against a water elemental.
He wants to know about its nature.
So just stuff that it would be weak against, or...
Yeah, like what
specifically?
it would be vulnerable to, if something would be, like in game terms, do more damage against it, if it like shut
Okay.
it down. Yeah.
You race through your memories thinking about water elementals. What are they weak against? And then you come up with the fact that they are not weak to anything, however they are resistant to a lot of things.
Okay. Cool. Would I... And I haven't seen anyone use those things yet, like that it would be resistant to.
Bludgeoning. So
Okay.
far.
Cool. All right.
Oh, and Regina slash as well. Oh god, I gotta give it back health. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
She only did
resistant
like
to slashing
three
as well. Let me...
3 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll give it 1 HP back. Okay. There we go.
Just out of character, does Glacier
Glacier,
she-
yes.
is she meant to be dying in terms of like getting rid of her character? Is she meant to be dying, or are you
yeah, she's
trying to
dead.
get rid of her?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm not
We'll
gonna
just go with
waste
the
a
fact
heal.
that her neck is that her spine is broken and she's dead.
Okay. Second level cure wounds is not going to fix that, so I'm going to
No,
ignore
you can
that for
try
the
that,
time
okay.
being.
I mean,
Well, you're dead. Sorry.
I mean, it would, but
Do you want my
I
medical
don't know
opinion?
you, but I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna waste any magic on you.
Your spine's all fucked up, so I'm going to go deal with this swimming pool, this standing swimming pool for a second, and I will see you later. Cool. I see... Okay, so I see Aza, who's taken chunks out of the water elemental. I'm going to make my way out of the cage. Kind of... I'll just kind of stand here so I don't block the halfling's line of sight. And I'm going to throw out a protection from evil and good onto Aza.
Cleric thinks I need line of sight.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think you think that.
Yes,
that was a
it
joke.
was. It definitely was.
Implying that I even
okay.
need line of sight for my spells.
So...
Protection
Oh.
from evil and... I've never seen this
Sorry.
before. Okay.
Sorry, I've got to step...
That's
I've got to
bonus.
be touching Aza for this, so I have to step one closer. And that's all 30 foot of my movement. So it
Azer,
protects
you,
you...
you feel some touching you.
So
Sorry.
I'm
used to it.
Just touch.
I'm just rubbing your bald head from behind you, and incanting while holding my holy symbol, and I'm protecting you against elementals. So this creature has disadvantage on all attacks against you.
I love it.
Okay. And I do have a bonus action, but no one looks like they're in bad enough shape. I mean, Reti's kind of got a health pool at the moment, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Yep, that's my turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, what the heck is going on there? I turn away for a second and I come back and there's
Lightning.
water waves coming out of Professor Care Longbottom.
Lightning.
That's lightning? Okay.
Lightning doesn't have to be yellow.
That's what that is. Oh, okay.
Power.
Teal
Lightning
lightning
flies
is not very intimidating, though.
Well, you want to walk in front of it?
No, I'm good. I'm good back here.
Okay.
Alright, Regina, what is she going to do? We'll just go with the same thing as last time. Oh jeez. But it only does half. Okay. Alright. So Regina just kind of Well, she doesn't kind of. She does bring up her scimitar, and she gives a mighty war cry like la la la, and brings it down onto the water elemental.
Yeah, quote
Might-
unquote, mighty war
slashes
cry.
it, and,
Mighty.
and not only does she slash it once, but she slashes it twice.
Oh.
And it just kind of makes like a sound every time it cuts. It just goes sploosh sploosh.
So she thinks she's cool now.
and she's very happy about this, even though it doesn't do a lot of damage.
So it's like when you're trying to step on a spider, they're as scared of you as they are as you are of them.
You guys
Just
are
everyone's
there's a
yelling?
giant spider there.
All right, Locke, it's your turn.
Hold on. I have to do some mental math here. It's not my forte. 30 feet, so that would be 15. 15 up. 30. Fuck, I gotta go like 5 feet forward. Oh, that's the light. And the light travels first, then I follow it. So I'm moving as
All of yours just sort of clumped together. Okay, sorry.
yeah. It's not great.
It's a party right there. It's a
As
mosh
my
pit. Okay.
as my action, I will use Mage Hand again. So I'm gonna move it 15 feet this way. Or is that no? That would be 10. No, that would be 5.
Where are you moving it to?
Okay, it's moving here, so it's 5. So like currently it would be, I guess, technically in the elemental space, but it wouldn't be in him.
Are you? I mean, are you giving
I
it to him? I mean, do you
No.
want him to hold it?
No, I'm just moving it there for now.
Oh,
Okay.
Then
I insert the warhammer
I'm
into
go-
him.
then I'm gonna move it 20 feet,
He
25
is
feet,
moist.
25 feet, 25 feet up and above him,
Oh, good.
and then I'm just gonna drop it on him.
Okay.
So
You want to put the hammer down?
technically that's just an
improvised weapon.
improvised attack. But since it's falling and it's going 20 feet down, if I hit, do I get the fall damage?
No,
Does-
the fall damage only applies to the object itself.
Do you have
Not
proficiency
necessarily
in
the
gravity
thing
weapons?
It's fallen upon.
Damn it. That's fine.
First, let's roll to see if it hits, because it's technically still an attack. I'm
is
not
that
sure
just
what to roll for.
It might
I'm
be a
gonna roll-
save. It might be just a
it's
I'm just
save.
gonna roll. Yeah, you're right. It would be a save. Okay.
It's
I'm
an
just gonna
attack.
make a save. All right.
Well,
I think it would
I'm just
technically
gonna make
be...
a.
Yeah, go.
I'm just gonna make a deck save for the
Yeah.
water elemental. Okay.
I think it would be
Okay.
more like a save because imagine like a trap like falling on top of
Uh,
you. You'll be doing a save
so,
to getting out of it.
You bring the Right. You let go of the warhammer. The water elemental not breaking eye contact with you. Steps to the side
Okay.
as the warhammer falls onto the floor. Steps back.
well, that's my turn.
Looks at you and says, "Blub." Just one blub.
Just one
And shakes
disappointed
shakes his
blub.
head. A very disappointed blub. Yep.
Sorry, never mind. I was
As
being
as
stupid.
part of his dodge, does he like pick up his baggy pants and like hammer time crab walk to one side to avoid the hammer?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, we're fighting Zoidberg?
Is that it for your turn, Locke?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
God help us if we are fighting Zoidberg.
Whoa!
All right. I hope no one dies. Okay. All right. Because of the water elemental's nature, it moves forward into
hang on,
the
damage.
middle of the group.
Damage from my moonbeam thing, sorry.
Yes. Let me roll the Constitution. Save.
Okay, otherwise I'd forget.
Okay, and then it's a 1d
2d10.
2d10. Hang on.
2d10. Okay.
Oh, you mean for your
Hang on
concentration?
now.
To see if you can
shit.
keep it?
Oh,
16.
that's true. Did you keep your concentration spell? I don't think you did, because you fell, didn't you?
He has to make a save.
Hmm.
I didn't know that
You know what?
damage
Make a
concentration, sorry, I didn't
constitution.
mention it.
Yeah, make a constitution
I
save
mean-
to see if you
Okay.
kept it or not.
You didn't call it. You're supposed to call
I'm
it.
sorry.
That's why I just
Sorry.
assumed it wasn't the case, sorry. No, it's my bad, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, make a constitution save, please.
It's
Okay,
fine.
you kept it. All right.
Should probably mark
of
what
it?
square
Okay.
it's in,
Oh,
though.
I meant to ask about this actually. Technically, while we're in wild shape, you're not allowed to cast spells, but it makes absolutely no mention about being able to use spells that are already active.
You can keep concentration.
I know you can keep my concentration.
Yes.
I wasn't sure whether or not I can actually move the spell though, because that's a
Oh.
separate thing. Never mind. Yeah,
Uh,
because I can now move the spell with an action, but as I'm in wild shape, does that still qualify as using the spell, or is it an already active
in wild
effect
shape,
that's
are you using
kept up by
concentration as
concentration?
wild shape? Can you cast spells when you are in wild shape, or?
I can't cast spells, but it doesn't break concentration.
No,
Okay, then
no,
that's fine.
Okay,
it wouldn't
so-
because it just says you use your action.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
just checking.
yeah.
Just wanted to make
You
sure.
can't cast spells when you're in a wild shape. However, if you already cast something that has concentration, you can keep it when you
Cool.
change
Yeah,
form.
I just wanted
So
to
that's fine.
clarify.
Um,
Thank you.
all right. The water elemental moves between all of you,
Belly flop
And-
nice.
Actually,
Do I
that's
take
exactly
up
what I was
more than
gonna
5
say.
feet as a giant spider? Sorry.
I don't think so.
No, I think you medium
no.
size.
I'll check it.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, that's a large beast.
Oh, is
Large
it?
beast. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're large,
Oh
then you take up a here.
Have fun fitting that in.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Suddenly a giant bird, just kind of half on the cage.
More target to
spider
hit. Okay.
climb,
You're like stuck in the cage.
I have spider climbs, so I could probably just connect to it.
With a very angry voice, the water elemental goes blah 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 and jumps up into the air and belly flops to all 4 of you.
Nice. Okay. Is that an attack roll or?
Everyone, all 4 of you need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
a second.
So protection from evil only protects against attack rolls. So I'm getting.
You're screwed.
Oh,
Well,
Regina's screwed.
I personally am screwed, but. Yep.
Oh.
Oh!
Fantastic.
Well, the thing is that whenever you are you're using the spider's stats, aren't you?
Yeah, you use those too.
You don't use the your actual.
Yeah,
stat.
Yeah,
I'm
you
spider stats. Yeah, I'm just trying to find them. Sorry, 1 second.
A 1 and a natural 20. Fantastic. So Quentin's still like eagerly studying this watermental and trying to figure out what its weakness is.
Well, guys, in
God,
the
you rolled a 1.
in the upside, I don't have to roll for my witch bolt, so I only have to roll for damage, and you guys are just gonna be inside of it, so it's gonna be cool.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
All right, I'm still waiting for Reddy's.
Sorry,
Oh, you
I
already
haven't got
rolled
the stats. So I didn't roll it. Hang on. Strength 14 plus 2.
You want to know what the strength of a giant spider is?
It's 14, yeah. So but plus 2. So I'm just gonna work that. Is that plus 2 the modifier to strength? Yeah, it is.
Yes,
So-
1d20 plus 2.
It'll
Yeah,
be
right,
a 14 then, so... Actually, no. Sorry.
Don't
Oh,
roll a natural
sorry.
1.
Oh, idiot.
Just
Sorry.
don't roll low.
Just roll d20 for now.
There you
That's
I feel like I'm missing someone. Okay, so I got Azer. Oh, my.
No,
my
you
roll
got
right
everyone.
there. Okay, I got everyone. Okay, all of you,
I'm safe.
every single one of you, especially Quentin. You all take the full wrath and the full weight of the water elemental as it it's not skyrockets, pummels down onto all of you. All of you need to take 2d8 plus 4 damage.
so.
So
Hold on. Is that a
Yes.
single roll or is that versus everyone? Like,
Single roll
sorry,
'cause it's a single
single
attack.
roll or individually?
You mean the damage?
Yes.
The damage is individual.
Okay.
So I gotta
well, then
roll this 4
you're
times.
gonna have to tell me who takes what.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this in clockwise order, starting from Azer. Azer, you're supposed to take 14.
Okay. I think everybody takes full damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how it works, isn't it? Because it's a single attack. You're not multiple attacks against multiple people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's give everybody to 14. That's a good number.
Yeah, it seems like a middle one.
Plus, it's the first roll, so...
Yeah, that's true.
okay, hold on. I'm reading here just to make absolutely sure.
It's like me casting
Like-
Shatter. When I hit everybody with it, I
That's
just have to
right,
roll
yeah.
for the 1 damage.
Yeah. It's
That's what I was
it's
about to say.
it's generally multiple attacks, single damage.
Yeah, like when you cast a fireball, everyone makes a saving throw, but then
Okay.
you use the
I-
damage Yeah.
Alright, you convinced me. Okay, everyone's gonna take 14 damage.
Well, I'd love to take 9 damage personally, but
It's okay. We gotta play
Okay.
Everyone's
fair.
going to take 6 less damage.
lovely.
This is a reaction.
Reaction.
When a creature that you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll.
You gotta do it before it deals the damage.
Okay, very well. Regina, you gain 6 more damage. Alright, everyone got
Okay.
their damage subtracted?
I'm
8
just
damage?
gonna do a concentration check.
14 damage off, right?
No, 14 minus 6.
14 minus
Or
6.
plus 6, I guess.
Is
So,
the concentration just a d20?
Because the protection from evil spell is concentration.
No,
Is
I
it on
mean,
your character sheet?
no, I mean, you just roll a d20 for the concentration check, right?
Yeah.
no, it's an actual concentration check. So if you have like 20 it's constitution check, sorry.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll, and I roll it with advantage because I have the feat Warcaster.
Perfect.
Wait, what? Oh,
Twen-
you're rolling for your spell thing?
Yeah. So I roll with advantage because I have that feat. When I take damage, I can get advantage on my concentration checks against damage.
Okay, very well.
Yep. So 21.
Sure you don't want to take that 8?
I'm considering it.
Okay, it's 21. Alright, so you are able to keep your concentration.
Cool.
I think he would have
uh,
to make one as well, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
And that is as a spear, right?
Oh, it's a spider, yes. A concentration of spider. It's not great.
Yeah, change form is not always the things, but sometimes it is. But anyway, yeah, as a spider.
Yeah, you got a +1. Nah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're both fine.
Perfect.
And then Azer, you take even less damage, right? Because of that spell from earlier. Great.
No, that's if he has disadvantage on attack rolls. That's about it.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's what it was. Alright. Alright, so here's the second effect of what just happened. After he plummets down onto all of you and showers you all with delicious cave water,
Cut the lightning! Cut the lightning!
uh,
As he
Quentin
desperately thinks.
and Azer, you are both stuck. Or not stuck, but you are both grappled. Inside of the water elemental, and start drowning in its water.
Okay.
And you're both grappled. So I'm gonna make a grapple symbol. Grapple, grapple, grapple.
Is Reti not also caught then?
I'm gonna use a fist as a grapple. Okay.
Is Reti
I
not
don't
also
think-
caught? Because it does say this is larger.
So what was that?
Is Reti not also grappled?
No, it only grabs onto 2 targets,
Ah,
according
right,
to
sorry.
what the attack does.
Maximum of 2. And you'd be pretty big as well.
Yeah, but
Like,
large
as
still counts. That's why I was questioning it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
As much as that works against me.
Yeah. I become an even larger spider.
Okay. And you
Gargantuan.
are unable to. I mean, you're able to move, but you know what? Never mind.
They're not really able to attack.
Yeah, you're just stuck within the water elemental, and you're like grasped. You can't breathe.
Okay.
Besides that, Professor Kara, does your spell continue to do damage to it?
If I choose to on my turn, I don't have to
Okay.
roll for damage. I mean, for the.
Okay, so
I don't have to
water
roll for.
elemental. Okay.
I don't have.
All right.
Yeah.
Enzo, you saw the entire sploosh episode going on. It's your turn.
I don't know what I can do. Is my water skin explode yet?
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that. A giant blast. No, it's not a giant blast. A tiny blast. You can just kind of go pop. Blows up over where you left the water skin. And let me roll something.
Underwave.
And the cage becomes damaged. However, it's not broken. can be broken with a unarmed strike. So, hey, there's that.
All right. What can I do here? Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to that, and I am going to try to kick it to break the bar.
Athletics.
That's strength.
Bad.
It should be athletics. It is athletic. Okay.
Athletics
You
is
give
a
you give it a
strength
good
check.
kick. However, you just end up stubbing your toe instead.
Of course. All right. Well,
Hey, but you did kind of, dent it a little bit. Maybe scratch, just a tiny scratch.
all right. Yeah. Well, I'm done. All I can
Okay. All right. Giant, ready? It is your turn.
Okay. Because I am a spider and therefore have 8 legs, is it feasible for me to be able to pull both out of the water elemental, or do I still have to stick to the one? Sorry.
Well, spider legs don't have opposable thumbs, so you can prod it, maybe. Well,
They
actually,
do, however,
so wait,
stick.
no, you can use both. Yeah,
You've got a web though, don't you?
I have a web. I can make a net and pull them out, or I can use
you can
stickiness of
use
my
your-
legs, or whatever.
You just stab him through the abdomen.
No, well, I mean, you
Preferably
could.
not that.
I mean, the way that spiders are, you'd only be able to pull out one at a time.
Yeah, damn.
I mean,
So
yeah.
can't
I
make
mean,
a
because
cleverly
it's not like
constructed
an
net and
octopus.
pull
You,
them out
you
or
can't
anything?
just like meld your arms
I-
to
I-
whatever direction.
I can become a giant, large octopus if that's necessary, but will we get to rest after this?
I mean, that's up to the group's decision. Whenever you get to rest, that's.
I don't like where the octopus thing is coming.
Long, probably not.
I've seen too much anime to know where this is going, guys.
With Retti's general awareness of the, having been here for a while, looking out of that horrible orb, is this kind of like a well-patrolled room or area? Like
Is this
that would be...
Is this a well what? Can you repeat that one more time, please?
Going by Retti's knowledge of having been here for a while, stuck in that prison, is this a room that is going to be, frequently looked in on by the kobolds and whatnot?
No. They
So
left you here.
fees-
Remember I told you that they left you here to rot and
Oh,
die?
of course. Sorry. Yeah, I remember that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so they're not
so
going
we'd
to
be
check
able
on
to...
you.
So we'd feasibly, as well as what Retti's aware, we'll be able to take a long rest after this.
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Okay,
Well.
Retty would like to switch into a giant octopus form then, and pull these two out of the octopus.
Okay, the giant octopus form, is that an action?
That's a bonus action.
That's a bonus action, okay.
I'd
Alright,
still be able to pull them
then
out.
I want you to make two... Oh, what is this?
And I wanted to reroll my hit points as
Two
well,
strength
sorry. So
checks
do that in a
as an
second.
octopus.
Okay, let me just find the damn octopus stats.
Also, are you medium or large?
I'm just checking, I think I'm large still, 1 second. I'm octopus. Giant octopus. I am large.
Okay.
With a strength of 17 plus 3, nice one. Okay, so... All in one or two individual strength checks?
Two strength checks, one for each one.
This one will be for Asir, I guess. Hey! Pull the hell out of him out. And
Alright,
then the other one
and then
will be
another
for
one?
Gina.
Not bad. Not bad.
Alright.
It'll sort of reach out and
Okay, so here's the next
wrap them both
question. Where are you gonna put them?
up. I was just going to try and pull them out and get them as far away from the creature as I can.
Okay, so where would you put them?
Um,
I mean, because you pull them out of your
whichever
space, so you gotta put them somewhere not in the creature space.
Wherever I can feasibly reach. I'm not sure what sort of is in my way. Can I like, pass them along between tentacles and put them both behind me? Or do I have to keep them in this one tentacle? Perhaps on top of the cage or something?
Sure,
But
if you want to
basically
put
just
Azer,
as far as
you
I
want to
can.
put Azer on top of the cage?
As far as away from the water element as I can physically get them, so they can, grab some air before they re-engage. But yeah,
Alright,
on
so,
top of the cage,
so
I guess, is
Azer's,
probably the
so Azer's
farthest.
on top of the cage. And what are you gonna do with Quentin?
I guess on top of the cage as well. I mean, is that the furthest place I can put them? With my reach of... I guess it's just a general reach, isn't it?
Give me a second.
Which
I mean,
with my tentacles have an attack of 15 feet, so that's I guess that's my reach in general of movement for them. Which is
okay.
15 feet in the
So you're
direction
gonna
of
put
the
them both
cage.
on top of the cage. Okay. Right. That's what you're doing. I'm
Yeah,
not getting
that's
this.
fine.
Okay. All right.
How about that?
All right. Azer and Quentin, you feel something
I'm just also
slimy
going to reroll my. I'm going
grab
to reroll my
onto
hit
you,
points as well.
I feel
but-
violated.
as you should, as a giant tentacle, octopus tentacle, grabs onto you, pulls you out of the water, and lays you gently on top of the cage. You too, Quentin.
That's also my hit points for the octopus. 62.
Okay.
And are we no longer
Alright.
grappled?
You are no longer grappled. You are away from the water elemental.
Cool.
Oh, I let go. Of course. So they're not.
Yeah.
And
say,
no,
friendly
no,
fire.
no
myself.
hits of obvious.
I assume that's my entire action. I can't do anything else.
Professor Care Longbottom.
I'll move. That's 20 feet there. Let's see what's the range between me and this guy. I'm good there, so I can move another 10 more feet over here. Yeah. Am I in a good range? Yeah, I am good. For a minute, Kara was gonna stop her spell after seeing Acer and the new guy inside of it, but then she saw the octopus come out of nowhere, so she was like, "Oh, it's only Regina inside there. What a shame." And she will just roll.
What a shame.
Actually,
she- I mean,
She's
Reddy
not
is in the
inside
exact
water
same
elemental.
space.
She's just kind of like.
She will
water
just-
elemental is just kind of.
So I don't have to roll for attack because I'm keeping up my concentration. I just have to roll for damage. So yeah,
Okay.
for my wish bolt.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Oh wait, what the? Let me check something in my wish bolt real quick. I think something's wrong. So I think the.
Reddy's in the same space as one of the, it's the elemental.
Oh yeah, for some reason it's.
Red is tough.
No, let me. Don't take 5 damage from it because for some reason it's adding my modifier. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So just take 5
Take
damage.
5 damage away.
Yeah,
Okay, add 5.
I just fixed it.
All right. So. Okay.
So give.
I'm
So
gonna,
take
I'm
from
gonna
it.
go on a group decision on this. Should
Uh,
Regina and Reddy take damage because they're in the same space as
Yeah.
the Witch Bolt?
Yeah.
That's how the game works.
Okay.
Oh, also
Wait.
take 5 more damage from the water elemental because this would have happened again with my first attack. So I'm just want to be honest about it.
It's all fucked up. Okay.
No, but now it's fixed. So just pretty much give him 6 damage. Just give him 6 damage.
Okay.
In
Oh,
total.
you rolled an 11.
Yeah.
All right. So Reddy and Regina take 11 damage as well.
Mm,
Yay.
No, I mean because on my first witch bolt, I would have done 5 extra damage that I would not have done.
Okay.
So just roll 6 damage for the elemental and 11 for Regina.
And ready. Okay.
Okay.
And that way you don't.
Reddy gets some as well because he's in the space too.
Oh, you are?
But you're.
I'm happy to take that.
Yeah, just 11
Reasonable.
damage, Reddy. I'm sorry. But in your
11
octopus
damage,
form,
sorry.
of course,
62.
so it's
Okay,
whatever.
so 51.
Alright, so Reddy takes 11 damage in his octopus form. That brings him down to 51.
51. Yep, just done that. Was alright.
Alright, Azer's turn? Yep. Alright, Azer, you've just been suction cupped onto the top of a cage.
And I'm breathing right now, so I'm doing good.
I'll give him a pat on the head with the tentacle as I put him down.
Well, fuck, if that water elemental's sitting over there, I'm going to use my movement action just to kind of stand up. And I'm going to spend a key point, but I am shooting my sunbolt or sun javelin at it. With using my key to fire 2 more.
This thing has so much health.
I'm trying to fix this. I don't know why it does that. Like, it adds the damage modifier sometimes. So I'm constantly
I
checking
did.
it.
Okay, so you throw like all these sun javelins at it, just go phoom phoom phoom, and the water elements is like blah 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 blah. Is it taking all this damage and just like cowering, like kind of takes a step back and tries to shield itself from it. And
Don't actually have
you can tell that you did a lot of damage there. So good job, Azer.
Bastard.
For your spell.
Hmm?
Trying to find the for the damage.
Yes.
If I'm talking to Giovanni.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you
No, I
for the
fixed
damage,
it.
if you have the damage stat marked off, that's why it's adding it.
I have it marked off, and for some reason it adds damage modifier automatically, which it should not.
Try looking at the top of your spell sheet.
Right.
And what I did is just hit
Stop.
casting stat
Guys,
and
I'm gonna be right back in about 30 seconds. Sorry, I'll be right back.
That's right. Yeah,
Uh,
at the top of your sheet, it says spellcasting, attack damage, save DC, etc.
I fixed it. No, it's weird because every time I take it off, like it resets and does the same thing again.
No, what a pain.
Yeah,
It's also on-
it's a weird glitch.
It's also on individual spells. You can also tick for each spell add damage.
Yeah.
It's mostly like I have it marked like nothing, so it should say 0 like all my other spells, and only 2
Right.
seems to happen sometimes. So I had to literally hit it and say add casting modifier, and it still says 5, and then when I hit 0 again, like blank, when I hit the blank option, it goes to 0, and it's like, okay, it's fucking weird. It was already in blank, you know. But I'm used to this. This happens to me like in other fucking pages as well. So I was like, wait, my Witch Bolt does not do fucking 16 damage.
Yeah,